NBA picks for Thursday, March 5th coming your way right now. Buckle up, Jack. You're in the jungle. Off the jump, it's the best bet for today's show, the Daily Sizzler. It's the Miami Heat minus 12.5 at home over Brooklyn. We just did this same thing. Same team, same location 2 days ago in Miami, and they won by 26 as a 13-point favorite. Nothing has changed in that time. It's the highest scoring team in the East who's playing for something against the lowest scoring team in all the land playing for nothing. Miami minus 12.5 at home, today's Daily Sizzler. Let's recap yesterday. Our video went 2-4. We lost our Daily Sizzler on the hook. It was the Portland Blazers minus 8.5. They ended up winning by 8. Our $5 favorite lost. It was Pacers Clippers under. And our premium plays went 1-1. It was the $5 favorite. And we hit the Hawks plus 1.5. They won straight up. Now we go to Washington. Two tanking teams, Jazz plus 2.5 at the Wizards. My situation with tanking teams, I never like to guess who's going to have a better effort in that game because you never know. So what we do is we fade good players' props in this situation with both teams tanking. And we're going Keontae George under 30.5 points plus assists. Dallas at Orlando. Dallas is plus 9.5. The Mavericks are in bad form. They've lost 8 of their last 10 and have a point differential of minus 12 per game over their last 5. They also have a lot of double-digit loss, man. Last 3 games have been double-digit loss, and one of them at home against Memphis by 19. Orlando's a good home team, 18-11 straight up at home, and they beat up on bad teams. The Magic are 18-5 against teams with a sub-500 record. I think Orlando wins this by at least 10. Back to Magic here. Golden State plus 9.5 at Houston. Lots of players listed as questionable for the Rockets, including Ahmed Thompson, Jabari Smith Jr., and Prince Sengun. It's the front end of a back-to-back for Houston, and tomorrow they play a much better Portland team, so I'm pretty certain these players are going to sit. The Rockets don't cover big numbers well, and they're 3-9 against the spread in their last 12 games when lined as a favorite. I'm going to be contrarian here. I'm taking the Warriors without Steph Curry plus the 9.5 points. They've covered this number in 6 of their last 10, and the Rockets have covered their end of minus 9.5 in just 2 of their last 10. Detroit, game of the night. Detroit plus 3.5 at San Antonio. Detroit lost to the Spurs by 11 at home February 23rd, and they're coming off of a road loss to Cleveland. Detroit will be up for this game. It's more than a focus spot for them. They're a 3.5-point underdog. The last 10 games in which the Pistons have been lined as an underdog, they're 10-0 against the spread. They're also 21-8 straight up on the road, and they have the NBA's best record against winning teams. Detroit, 26-8 against teams above 500. San Antonio, 24-13 in the same spot. Take the points with the Pistons in the game of the day. I handicap and do the work for every game here on YouTube every single day. I don't bet every game. Treat it like a menu. Take what you want and leave what you don't. If you're looking for just my absolute favorite bet of the day, one that I'm betting myself, sometimes it's in the video, sometimes it isn't. That's called my $5 favorite. It's yours for just $5. It gets texted right to your phone. The link for it is in the comment section. If you're looking for more than that, if you want the full jungle experience and you want my exact full betting card for every game I bet every day, you can get that by becoming a member at silverbackjungle.com or texting free trial to the number on your screen. Now we got Toronto plus 5.5 at Minnesota. The Raptors are the quintessential team that's pretty good but feeds off the weak. They don't step up well in class. In Toronto's last 10 games, they're 0-5 against teams with a winning record and 5-0 against teams with a losing record. Minnesota's in good form. They've won 3 straight games and they're 21-11 at home. I think the Timberwolves take care of business here. I would lay the 5.5 with Minnesota at home. Chicago, plus 10.5 at Phoenix. This is a big number for the Suns to lay, even though they're the much better team. They've only won by this margin in 30% of their home games this season. Chicago, however, I deem the unbackable. I think we stay under the total here, under 224.5. It's a number that 8 of the Suns' last 10 games have stayed under, and 3 of the Bulls' last 5. Phoenix is a good defensive team, especially at home. Phoenix allows just 111 points per game, just 107 points per game at home. We go under 224.5. Last game we're looking at, Lakers plus 5.5 at Denver. This will be an interesting game. I don't like the current form that the Nuggets are in. They just beat the Jazz by 3 on the road as a 12.5-point favorite after losing 3 of their last 4 games before that. The Lakers are in good form. They have a point differential of plus 11.4 over their last 5 games, which is third best in the NBA. The Lakers have won 3 straight, and they've crept up. They're just now a half game behind these Nuggets for 5th in the West. I think it's a competitive game. I would take the 5.5 with the Lakers. Have a great day, Jungle Nation. Put your favorite plays of the day in the comment section, and I'll see you next time with a little more money in your pocket.